Hey, Beyond Bless. Hey. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. Hey, Foxy Baby 61. Can't see baby's chairs. So anyway. We were just watching the alphabet video. That was fun. Kenya put that together for us. So happy Sunday. This will be on YouTube. Yes. I was just setting it up to record. So yes, it will. I didn't cook anything today. We just got up not too long ago. We had donuts and we ate just a little something, but I haven't cooked anything yet. So you're off to work. All right, Reggie. Well, enjoy. Enjoy. Happy Sunday, Pam. Happy Sunday. Hey, from South Carolina. Hey. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Much. Hey. What's up, DC? DC in the house. Hey. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. How's y'all day going so far? You doing all right? I'm doing good. Hey, Erica, we didn't cook nothing. Baby had a little bit of her gumbo left over that she had, and that's pretty much it. So I'm sure we'll be eating again later. It was just like a little snack. So good. Glad y'all doing good. What's going on, A&W? It's raining in Chicago. Wow. What's up, Slim? Happy Sunday from ATL. Valencia just got home from church. Went to go hear the word. Yes. 84 degrees. That's not bad. Not bad. Better than triple digits. Getting ready for your work week. I understand that one. Love the shirts.
No, they just got us for this, what? A couple of months ago or last year or something like that? Yeah.
So, indeed.
Did they see the
Hey,
Sunday Chronicle?
Did y'all check out the Sunday Chronicles? Anybody?
Somebody said about the...
By the raise of hands.
What they finna chow down on some pork chops.
Unconditional love is everything.
Yes.
Pork chops, that sound good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all check that out?
No, not yet. Okay, Pam has. Valencia has. You say you love the way I roll my eyes. When I roll my eyes? When did I roll my eyes? So it's been raining here.
The makeup is always beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. Did you say your partner? You love the Chronicle. Dealing with some health issues. Okay.
What's going on with the partner? Who has a partner?
I have no idea. Yeah,
Make you want a green shirt? Get you one. Get you one. I think everybody looks good in this color green, especially when you're with your skin tone.
And the color orange. I love the color orange. Yeah, that color looks good on you. Hey, y'all from Connecticut. Hey, Lakeisha. Afternoon. What's going on, Denise? Hey, Tiffany Parker. Hey, Miss Parker. So, living life and everything about it. All right. So how's your Sunday so far? I think you asked them that already. How that Sunday going? Okay. What's your question? Getting back from the grocery, I'm listening, trying to get stuff together in the house. Okay. Yeah, hey, Munchkin.
Munch, munch.
Too much. You said boring watching the Saints and the Falcons. Who you going for? So your sister's on here. She says hi. I didn't see her. I didn't see her.
Whose sister? Her sister or my sister?
Why no? You know
We
it. ain't my
can
sister.
never assume because she can have access right now because she has company, so you don't know.
Oh,
That's why I
they
said.
left.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Can't assume. Last night I thought they was talking about my sister and they were talking about yours. Hey, sissy.
Hey, sissy. Oh man. When the Cowboys play. That's how good you need to be.
Thank you, Kenya. Appreciate you.
Imperfect by God himself. Much love. Appreciate you a little bit. Oh man. Well, my work week starts Tuesday. They play 7:30 tonight. Cafeteria go right back to Champ Revival. What's going on, Miss Ann? They play tonight? Oh, okay, cool. Give me something to watch. Y'all so nice and kind. Love your makeup, Miss J.
Thank you. It matches my outfit.
Who the Cowboys play? When y'all gonna do a meet and greet? We tried that before. It didn't
work out.
It didn't work out.
Everybody, we had almost about 300-400 people said they would show up and
then maybe 40 all together. Yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
For a whole month.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing that one no more. Tampa Bay. Ooh-wee. Hey, is what's his name still playing? Tom Brady. Is Tom Brady still playing? Oh man. Let's see. Yes, he playing. Okay, well, we already know how that's gonna go. Dallas is my team, but we already know how that's gonna go. So, unless they shock me, whew, I call those things for what it is. I ain't psyching myself out to be playing around with me. It's just what it is. Even though Dallas is my team. You ain't got to talk about it. Don't call the names now. Don't be calling names out. You don't want anybody to call you out your name. I'm talking about the Cowboy.
Oh.
I'm serious about mine. Oh man. Swing, you got some gumbo? I had some. I just finished eating my last bowl. Oh man. But anyway, y'all, we're talking about I forgot how I worded it. My story. Not my story, Jay's story. And it's titled My Time. The thing is people depend on you so much that, you know, they forget to have time for themselves because people always, you know, you're that one that everybody depends on. You're that one that everybody expects to, you know, come through, you know. Regardless of what's happening at the time, they expect you to be the strong one. You know, a lot of people always say that Jay don't discuss her and her life and, you know, things that she's been through and stuff. That some people say she's secretive, and she's not. Just because you think it's secretive, that's not secretive. It's just that you don't know. It's not a secret if you don't know. You know, she doesn't feel pressured in talking. It's just the month of October and the month of November is always hard, which is the month of July is hard for me. So everybody had that month. You know, it got to be some of y'all that had that 1 month that's hard for y'all. Mm-hmm. You know, she can't be the only one. I know I'm not the only one. That everybody has that 1 month that is hard. And I told her that I would like for her to talk, you know, because, you know, I don't want her to have to talk about it in October or November. you know, and then you know December, right around December is a birthday. You know, it's made for me. You have to. So y'all understand. Y'all understand. So yeah, you know, and y'all we had these good conversations, and we had these, you know, funny conversations. We had these deep conversations, but nobody want to talk about the struggle conversations. And I'm one of those that like to talk about it all. You know, that's how we get through and get by. You know, so let's start off with questions. Let's start off with questions with Jay. And if she decides to answer, she answers. Now, if she don't, take that as it is. But we've already instructed the moderators to get rid of any negativity. Cause we ain't for that shit today. Excuse me, Lord. I said that on the Sunday. But hey, he know my heart. He ain't done with me yet. So, question. Let's start off with, you know, questions that you have for Jay, that Jay hasn't answered for y'all, that y'all just feel like it's a must need to know. Let's get that one out the way first. Don't ask us how long we've been together. Just because you don't know, don't make it a secret. You just don't know.
Struggle conversations are the hardest.
Yeah.
They are. They are, but they're needed because it can help somebody else.
Yeah.
So.
And that's the reason why we having a discussion. And I like you know, having these discussions, and we deal with it. Hit that thing, hit that hammer on the nail. How do you stay so pretty? Please say soap and water.
Noxzema. There you go.
What was your dad like in your childhood?
What was my dad like?
Yeah.
My dad is, or was, he's a very strong man, funny, but yet he was a disciplinary in the family, military guy, so that'll tell you a lot right there. But as a, you know, I get my sense of humor from him. The joking side, I get all that from my dad. So my dad is a very loving man. He's strict when needed.
Okay, next question was, did you come up in a 2-parent household?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you have any kids? We're going to say that one for later. We're going to say that one for later. We're going to say that one for later. What's another one? What's another question? Where are you from? Where you originally from?
Military brat, but I was originally born in Chicago, Lele. Chicago, so.
Okay. Chicago, okay.
Yeah, the Windy City.
Let's see.
I don't have a question. I was going to say both of you are beautiful, powerful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yes. Were you the shy person growing up?
Yes and no. And I was shy to the point because we had to move around so much that we never stayed anywhere longer than a year. So it makes it hard to make friends. But my dad would call me Motor Mouse. I talked a lot. I told a lot. My sister will vouch. I was a tattletale.
That was the next question. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have one sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any college?
She's 3 years older.
Any college?
A bit, a tad. I just did not like school like that though.
Somebody asked, how did you end up in Texas?
My dad retired. When my dad retired, we came to Texas. No, we was already in Texas at the time, but when we retired, so military.
Yeah. What's the one thing that annoys you the most?
One thing that annoys me the most would be what annoys me the most?
I don't know.
Yes, people. I think we said that yesterday. Yes, people.
Okay, were you ever hurt by a close friend?
Yes, I was.
When did you know swing was the one for you?
You the one for me?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what? I knew that she was the one when I knew I could not be without her. I could not leave her. So when we met and I spent time with her and it was time for me to come back home, it just hurt me so to leave her. I just knew that she was the one for me.
It's like, what advice would you give your younger you?
Listen to your parents. Listen to your. If I think that because we young, we think we know it all, and your parents are trying to tell you something that's going to help you out. But I would say I would listen to my parents more.
What was your career like? You're retired, right?
That was my dad retired. I'm not retired from the military. That was my father. So yeah, I'm retired. If you're talking about retired now, yeah, I'm retired now. But I was in the technical field, so I was more on the technical support field.
We don't talk political, and so we gonna skip that question. Let's see. Let's answer Pink Baby. Was you married to a man? If so, did you like women then?
No. Okay, let me answer the question. Was I married to a man? Yes, I was married to a man for 20 years. Unfortunately, what happened was he passed away a couple of years ago of a heart attack. And I was never interested in women. Again, like when we tell people our story, I have plenty of gay friends, whether it be male or female, and never, I just love them for them, but I never was attracted to females. And I know Baby says she used to hear this all the time, but until I met her, it's her. It's not any other female. I don't find any other female attractive. You might be cute. I might say, oh, that's a cute dress. That's cute. But
she don't like you. She don't want you.
I don't like other females. I love Baby for her heart. What it was is I fell in love with her, and she just happened to be a female.
Now, what's your pet peeve? Again, yes, people.
Liars. Liars.
Oh, man. What is your biggest fear?
Death.
Are your parents still living?
My mother.
Do you ever go to 1,000 when mad?
I can. It's been a long time, but I can.
What's the one thing other than swinging that makes you the happiest?
Other than swing that makes me the happiest? Life. Living life.
Yeah. Let's see.
But music makes me happy too.
Let me see. I like these questions, y'all. Yeah, I know I am over here. Was it hard to explain your relationship to your family?
No. I just was gentle with it. I just didn't come in and just put it on them. But I explained to them, and they were just like, okay.
And her sister already loved me anyway, so I was in there from the start.
So, my family were just like, long as you're happy, that's all they ever said. So I was stressing about telling them, and I was like, okay, I was expecting some little bit of pullback or but everybody loves her.
Do you always wear makeup or only on live?
I wear makeup not only on live. That's what I do. I love makeup, so I wear it. I have my days where I let my face breathe, like 3 days out of the week or something like that. So yeah.
What made you start TikTok?
The pandemic.
What's your profession?
Stripper. Just kidding. I was in technical support, but I'm retired. So.
Seeing Swing happy and cooking for her, that's what I think she liked. Okay. All right. Why did you retire so young? It doesn't age matter. I wish I could retire. Shit, I'm tired.
It's personal reasons.
Yes. Swing, I tried that too at work. She was mad because I didn't tell her sooner. Huh? Swing, I tried. I don't get what you're saying, 49 Reggie.
Do y'all ever argue?
Do we even argue?
We don't argue. We have disagreement. Y'all see our disagreements half the time when we're on live. That's what we call. That's what we call arguing.
We have discussions, and we have difference of opinions. Swing, does your back ever hurt from the job you do? Yes, back, neck, ass, all that. Some of y'all that's asking these questions back to the same question. If she answered it once, she ain't gonna answer it again. Okay. She's already answered she's retired and why. She's already answered where she worked. Now if you miss it, you just miss it. But we ain't gonna keep repeating the same answer.
I mean, I know y'all are trying to figure out, I know that's what it is. They're trying to just figure out how did I retire. Just know I did and I'm fine.
What advice would you give me to learn how to say no to people? It has always been a struggle for me.
I've always told, well, for me, I can tell you what I told my best friend when she's had a problem telling people no is if no's too much for you to say, because to me that's an open and ending conversation. You can say that doesn't work for me. And if they follow up with say, what works for you? Not that. You know what I'm saying? So if
in other words, she's saying be petty.
No, that's just saying, because when I told Lupita that, she said I'd rather say that until she got comfortable with saying no. Mm-hmm. And even I got that from Oprah, because even Oprah said if you can't say no, then say that doesn't work for me, and then see how they take it from there. So I got that from Oprah. So just FYI.
Cassandra says heels or tennis shoes?
Heels.
Let me see. If we missed your questions though that we haven't answered, please copy and paste, because there's 340 people in here, and it's going by fast. So if we miss it and we haven't answered, please copy and paste or put it in there again. Swing, I know you had a hurtful trauma in your past. Have you had a relationship with a man before? I've been married, and I was married for 2 years. Can you see it? Can you see that? Yeah. Yes, I was married. My trauma is not a result of who I am as a person. That's just things that I went through. Some people let what they go through be them, become them. That's not me. I just deal with it as it comes. Yes. Is this your first lesbian relationship?
It is, and my last.
You better say it. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is Italian. It's pasta.
Yes. Yeah. What made you drive trucks, and any advice so you can early drive? Safety is always first. What made me drive trucks was it's certain things that I was going through in life that I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be no prostitute. I didn't want to be no person in jail. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to be on no drugs. I didn't want to be no alcoholic. So I found something that I needed to do that was going to keep a roof over my head, money in my pocket, and food in my stomach. And truck driving was it for me.
They said if you ever got the opportunity to meet one celebrity, who will it be and why?
Can I answer?
We already know her.
Can I answer? No, I can't. Can I answer for you?
I don't know if you.
I'll do it right. Can I answer for you?
Go ahead.
Janet Jackson.
Why?
I don't know why. She ain't married. Shit, I don't care.
You know what, Janet? Because Janet's always been consistent, and she seems like she's a very sweet, down-to-earth person, and you never, ever. She's the only person so far that people talking about that I've never heard anything bad about.
And they made up that stuff at the football thing. Well,
I mean, that
was just something.
I'm just talking about as far as her personality of mistreating people and like, you know.
Let's see.
AB.
Somebody said, what's your shoe size?
We wear the same size shoe. Oh, that does not answer the question. What is it? 7.5, 8?
I wear 8.
8. Yeah. 8 in what though?
I wear 8 in women's and a 6.5 in men.
See, and I say 7 in men's because it depends.
Yeah.
But I wear, we wear the same size shoe.
How do y'all deal with others have to say about y'all relationship? We don't. Well, I'm gonna answer that, baby. How you deal with others that have something to say about our relationship?
The thing about it is, I don't. I make stuff. That's why I was saying yesterday. I make stuff easy for you. If you got a problem with me, then I remove myself.
Boom.
And that's the end of the. And then you don't have no problems no more.
That's it.
You know. So I don't, because you can't change people's minds about how they feel about you.
Nip it in the bud.
Yep. Nip it in the bud. Remove yourself.
Did you ever think to write a book? No. I've been told to, but I don't have the means and stuff to do all of that. Now, if somebody reach out to me and say, "Hey, I want to write a book on you," and this and this, and I'm all for it, but no.
Yes, it's a great Kool-Aid.
Let's see. Was it hard for Swing to move into your home?
No.
But she asked you. She said, was it hard for Swing to move into your home?
No, this is our home.
Let's see.
And the thing about it is, though, either way, when we had the cottage and we had the palace, either way, we made it comfortable for each other.
Both.
So we always accommodate each other. We consider each other first. So whatever she needed to do to make me comfortable with her, then that's what she did. And the same thing. Mm-hmm. Same thing.
Would y'all do a reality show?
No.
Wait, why
I wouldn't do. Huh?
Wait, why not? I'm trying to
Well, we do. I do a reality show if it's just about us, but I wouldn't do it with other groups of people, because I've seen it happen before where, relationships end up messing up because of a bunch of mess. So if it just has to do with me and me and baby, yes. But if it's other people included, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Hey, Swing, another question. Did both of you guys travel outside the state? We've been to Atlanta. We've been to Las Vegas. We've been to... We go outside the state. I mean, when we're on vacation. So...
We definitely do. We do travel outside the state.
Yeah.
We try to get around and try something new. We try to actually try something new that's new for both of us, so we can both experience it.
Yeah, because we going to Universal Studios.
We're going to Universal. When are we going to Universal Studios next year?
In March.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, see, we don't never know about the hurricanes and stuff, so... Let's see. The United States... We haven't traveled outside. No. No. What made your relationship stronger?
What made our relationship stronger? I think pretty much we still just keep at the core foundation is the communication and not letting other people in. Not letting other people in our relationship, like going and telling so-and-so, man, you know what Jay did, that kind of stuff. We don't do that. Mm-hmm. So I think that's what makes our relationship strong. If you have a problem with me, you address it with me, not to Sally. And then, after y'all come down to a conclusion together, then you come to me. We don't do that. And
we just don't include other people in our business.
Yes.
We keep things within our household. Would you ever go on a cruise? I have agreed to go on a cruise. She's been on one before.
Come to Barbados. You gonna put us up in a hotel? Do you guys have each other's phone password codes?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Codes to everything. What do you do to pick each other up when sad? I go to scripture.
You know what? It depends what it is, because sometimes doing nothing is helping. Sometimes, like with baby, when I say, what can I do?
Yeah, I have more.
Because I don't know, then she'll just say nothing. So, but I pretty much, console her. Reassure her that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah. I have more sad, days than she does. A lot of stuff that I dealt with, she ain't never experienced it. So, let's see what else. I like these questions y'all are asking. Do you display public affection? I'm going to let baby explain that one.
We do. However, we do, but we don't do it. We're more mindful if it's elderly people or children around. Yeah. So if it's elderly people or children around, then we don't. Yeah. If we, pay attention, but we try to pay attention to our surroundings. Mm-hmm. So we do, but not in front of children and elderly.
Somebody say, have you ever thought about starting a podcast? We have a podcast. We have to do ours pre-recorded because I work. Mm-hmm. And, but we put all, the lives on all platforms. So,
I see y'all coming through with the questions.
Do you have any pets?
Yeah.
You so sick.
What's that, Biddy? Do y'all have any pets? Come on, Fruffy. No, we don't.
Let's see. I'm dating my first woman. Were you nervous at first?
No. No. But let me tell you something. I a lot of error. She had to explain some stuff to me. Even though she said there's not a handbook, there should be one. Because I made some mistakes. But yes.
Do you think trust is broken in a relationship? Do you think if a trust is broken in a relationship, it can be fixed, or is it pretty much done?
It depends on what it is. I mean, if you're both agreeing to work at it, it can be repaired. That's the first thing I ask people when they have problems. Is it fixable? If they say yes, then you both need to work at it. But if it's not fixable, some stuff you can't come back from.
If you caught the other in the act of cheating, how would you handle it? Well, Becky, we don't deal with that because that's not what we do. And we're not claiming that. So that question just, I'm going to go on. Do you ladies go to bed mad? If so...
If not,
why?
We don't go to bed mad. Because you don't never know what can happen. No, I'm not reclaiming that either. But I'm just saying, when somebody sleep or whatever. But it's not that serious to where you have to go to bed mad. I always tell her, and we've always said that the head don't hit the pillow until we come down to some type of agreement, or we might have to revisit it later, but we're not going to go to bed mad.
Yeah.
So.
What advice would y'all give to someone who's been hurt and is afraid of loving again?
I mean, to me, I would say everybody's not the same. And like baby said, you can't make the previous person pay for what the next person, the last person did. Yeah. But you have to heal first. You have to make sure you heal first before you do get into another relationship.
You have to, let me reiterate what she's saying. You have to heal first. Not because... You ain't healed just because somebody walked in your life and you think you like that individual. That's not healing. Healing is when you can be by yourself and deal with what's happened to you and then not have to talk about it when you meet somebody. That's healing, in my humble opinion. But when you meet somebody and then all you talk about is what your ex did and all you talk about is your ex, you ain't healed and you wasting that person's time that you... taking up time with.
Yeah, you're wasting their time.
Let's see. Question. Everybody's want to talk about kids, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about kids. Question. How do I help a friend deal with the loss of a child? Sorry in advance.
You just be there. I know a lot of people always say, and this goes for whether it's child, spouse, friend, cousin, mother, father. Some people always say, I don't know what to say. So they don't say nothing, but just extend, and say, hey, is there anything I can do? Not that you can do as far as what happened, but is there anything that you need, or do you just want to just talk? And I always tell people, it don't necessarily mean that they want to talk about the loss at that moment. They just might just want to just talk. You know what I mean? Yeah. I used to always tell people, I just wanted somebody on the other end of the phone. And I might even just talk about what I ate that day, but I just wanted somebody on the other end of the phone. Mm-hmm. And the worst thing that you can do is the calls. When the calls stop, that's the worst.
That's when it hits. That's when it hits. That's what any did.
Yeah. When the calls stop, that's the worst thing right there to me, because then it's like that's where you're left alone. Mm-hmm. And that's where the reality sets in. Yeah. So
what are your other interests outside of both of you?
Swing therapy, and
just swing,
baby. So swing therapy, and baby. No, I'm just kidding. Outside of each, I mean,
people forget how old we are.
Yeah,
and I can, let me speak for me. I am at a point in my life where I just love spending time at home. The time when I wanted people to come around and enjoy and play ball with me and do things with me, they didn't have time for me. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And so now it's like I got all the time in the world, and I'm taking all my time and energy and investing into my relationship. Now they want to come and want to hang out and let's go do this and that. No, we ain't finna do that. I enjoy spending time at home and with my wife. What's your most embarrassing moment? But did you want to answer? Did you want to answer?
The one about the
outside,
interest. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Like she said, y'all forgetting how old we are. I'm 56. I'm about to be 57.
Yeah.
I did all that stuff, but I mean, now we're together and we do cherish our relationship. And like we said, we got more years behind us and ahead of us. We enjoy time together.
Yeah, so, the things we can be doing with others, we enjoy doing with each other.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work for everybody. So I want to hear this about you need time and you need space. You need space. The only space that we have is right here.
Wait, you too far away. Come here. What is your most embarrassing moment?
Wait a minute. You didn't go. I know I had. Shoot. What was it?
Wait.
I had one.
I'd have to think about it. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, well, my most embarrassing moment was one time at the mall. I was getting this one right here, a bracelet. And I just went early, so I just hurry up and put my ponytail on, not securing it, really well.
That's when you got this, right?
Yes. And I just felt something like back here just doing like this. When my ponytail was off, it was just hanging on back here like this. Thank God I was early at the mall where not too many people was in there. So I just put it back up here and held onto it until I got back to the car.
Oh, man. And then she didn't tell me about that till months later. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, so that's okay. So the issue with kids, I've never had kids. I've never been pregnant. All of those stuff. I got one guy. So I got 3 godchildren, but I got one godson that's coming up now. The other 2 are grown and stuff. But I've never had kids. So, baby's going to explain to you once again her issue with, her kids.
Okay. Because I know people ask me about kids and what happened to your kids, Miss J, and I never really elaborated. So, when I was married, it was hard for me to get pregnant because I had a couple of miscarriages prior to. So me and my husband, we went through the whole in vitro process, got pregnant with twins.
No, talk about your first one.
Huh?
Talk about your very first one.
Alicia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I have 3 daughters, right? My oldest was with my high school sweetheart from way back in the day, and come to find out right before when I went to a doctor's visit, they said that there was no heartbeat. It happened to be that her umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck. So that was my firstborn. And then years later, after I got married with my husband, and I couldn't, it was hard for me, to hold children. So we went ahead and did in vitro, got pregnant with the girls, the twins. And I was pregnant with twins. So everybody in the family was just happy, and, everybody just elated. And it was one evening, he was at school, and I went to go use the bathroom, and, on the toilet tissue was a little bit pink. And I was just like, uh-oh. And I was probably about 6-7 months pregnant. So I called him. He came home, went to the doctor, went to the hospital, actually. And they was trying to, because I was going into labor. And so they was trying to stop it, slow down my labor and stop it. So one of the twins, all I can remember is one of the twins I delivered naturally. And my sister held her until she passed away. I wasn't in the right frame of mind because I was still drugged up. So they rolled me back to the room to try to make sure I kept the other twin. They said, well, maybe we can keep the other one in. And it seemed like hours to me, but everybody said it wasn't. And then I delivered her via C-section. So she lived, the first twin, she lived just a couple of minutes, maybe an hour. No, probably about 35 minutes or something of that nature. The second one, she lived for 5 days. And so she passed away on my dad's birthday. So that was hard for, everybody as well. And so I had to deal with the death of one twin, but then had to deal with it again days later. So that was hard. And the thing I always tell people is that when I say I didn't have my moment, is because I had to be strong to pump milk and everything for the youngest. I had to go ahead and still breastfeed her while she was living. So I had to go through that whole process. But then when they was telling me what was going on with her, and she was just too tiny, she only maybe not even a pound, to do surgery on her, and I would never have done that because a lot of people was judging me because they was like, well, she could have. There's no could have. There's no way I would put her through that. So I didn't have the time. I cried. Don't get me wrong. I cried. I grieved, but I really didn't have my moment to.
You cried because everybody else was crying.
I cry because I love my girls. I miss my girls.
But at the moment when you
everybody was when they would see me, the first thing they would do is just run to me and just collapse in my arms and in my presence. They would just start crying, and I would just end up consoling everybody else. Nobody was like, well, Jay, what can I do for you, or allow me to have my moment. Every time it was weird. Every time it was like in the process of me having my moment, somebody else, just came in and I had to console them. So, and the thing about it is that people, they tell me, they used to tell me later on, well, I didn't know what to say. So I didn't want to call you because I didn't know what to say. To me, that was even more hurtful because that means that I wasn't even like, you didn't even care. I wasn't even a thought.
They could have just held the phone.
Right.
And let you be the one to say, well, I don't want to talk right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, I had, friends that were there for me, but I just never had that moment.
So would you say that when Mother's Day come around, it's hard for you because don't nobody remember they don't acknowledge you and say Happy Mother's Day,
right? They feel like
they forget that you.
They don't forget. They don't forget. What it is that people, what they do is they look at it as, since my children are no longer here, I'm not a mother.
No, you're a mother.
Right.
You gave
But
birth
that's
to
what I'm
children.
saying.
You're a mother.
But that's what I'm saying though. But
Yeah.
people look at it like that. They'll say, "But your children's not here."
But you
And then I don't
still-
say anything
you're still
because
a
you
mother.
about to get cussed out. So I just don't say anything.
Yeah.
But so I'm not acknowledged. I had a couple of people who would do it for a while there. They would actually, include me and buy me a Mother's Day gift and a card. And I had a coworker.
So that it affects you when Mother's Day come around and don't nobody call and say Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is why. So you would say this is why you really don't bring it up or don't talk about it. And it's not that it doesn't bother you. It's just people don't take in consideration as far as family and friends that you've
Right.
known for over 20 years.
Right.
That know you were pregnant and know you had lost kids and don't think to say, hey, I'm
Yeah,
just talking Happy Mother's Day.
Right,
Right.
They just, like I said.
Or even
again-
on birthdays, they know the birthday. If they were at the hospital, then
Right.
they know the birthday.
Right.
Yeah.
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 So-
Okay.
But a lot of people, like I said, they don't. Only thing I can actually say with people who lose children is just be considerate.
Somebody said, so on Mother's Day, is it okay to say it to you? Yes.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I only had very few that were consistent at doing it, so I love it.
Yeah.
But I get that. But my thing is, that's why people always need to kind of be careful when you ask people, would do you have kids? When they say no, well, why? Why don't you have kids? I
Yeah.
mean, you have to be sensitive, and people
Man.
don't think. And then when they come back with something, you be like, well, I didn't know. But instead of asking why, just say, oh, okay, or whatever. I'm sure they have the reasons.
Yeah.
But because people are real sensitive to that,
Yeah. So when when I presented the urn to your sister with her her loss, I honestly didn't know that she was going to take it the way she did. I know death is something. I wasn't there to know the dynamics of it. But when I presented it to her and she broke down, it's like I felt that. And I want to say to you that you're always, because you told me the story. Once you told me the story, I knew that you were a mother, and that's why I always say around Mother's Day, I say Happy Mother's Day. And I knew that it would bother you that other people didn't, but I would say that they didn't know. The ones here didn't know.
Right. Oh, yeah.
But it would aggravate me on that day that people close that I know personally wouldn't pick up the phone and say, but you would call and say, Happy Mother's Day, this and this. So
I wouldn't get that. Well, Happy Mother's Day to you too.
Yeah.
They'd just be, oh, thank you.
yeah,
And I'd be like, wow.
and it makes you.
But I don't know.
Did it make you regret calling to even say
No.
you didn't have no expectation? I mean, you had expectation, but it didn't hurt you that it.
It would have been nice if it was reciprocated,
Right.
but I wasn't expecting that in return.
Right.
Now, what I can say I'm guilty of doing was I was guilty of, not to say that it's not a good thing, but when you lose children, you look at other people who are expecting, other people who you feel like they're not deserving of. I would see people who actually were doing drugs and things like that, and pregnant. I have multiple children, with no problem, and I'd be like, why does that person deserve to be a mother and not me? So I would think things like that. I would say stuff like that. I would catch myself just saying, she doesn't deserve to be a mother because of, she's on drugs and not taking care of herself. And, here I am, I have all the love and care, and I'm not doing this, and they don't, I deserve. So I went through that for a while. I went through that for a while. Where I would look at people and say that they didn't deserve, which wasn't my decision and my right. But at the moment, that's the way that yeah.
So I want to say that you asked me to do something months ago, and you think I forgot to do it, but I wanted to let you know that I completed it.
Do something months ago.
Yes.
You asked. What did I ask you to do months ago?
You asked me to do your charm bracelet. You asked me to do your charm bracelet.
Aww.
No, I want you to look at it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me see. Aww.
So and I just added your kid's name
Aww.
and their birthday and their birthday. I know you wanted me to put all the other things on there, but I wanted to replace it with that. And I completed it last night.
Aww.
That was my surprise.
I love you. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I love
I
you.
love you too.
Aww.
And
Thank you.
I put the J's.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me tell y'all what happened.
Yeah. I won't show you. Okay.
Let me tell y'all what happened. It's a couple of years back.
I put a children's name. Wait.
Well, what happened a couple of years back, right? My house got broken into, like being at work, and when they broke into the house, they like took everything. When I say the jewelry box, and that day I didn't have my charm bracelet on. Well, I had a charm bracelet that throughout the years that people on my birthday and Christmas and stuff, they would just buy me charms, you know, that was significant to me to put on there. And I had my daughter's initials, you know, and things like that on there. So it wasn't expensive, but it meant a lot to me. And so they had stole that. I'm sure they probably trashed it or whatever. So throughout the years, I was buying just little stuff, and then I would stop. And I was like, right before I met Baby, I was gonna make my own charm bracelet. And I knew it was gonna be the same because of the charms that people had bought for me.
Yeah.
Like my sister, she bought one that said big, little sis, and and all this. Anyway. I had showed Baby my charm. She said, "What is all this right here?" And I said, "Well, I was putting together a charm bracelet." And I said, "You want to put it together for me?" She's like, "Yeah, I'll do it. It'll be a project I can do one day." But I forgot all about it. But the charms that she added to it was the girls. I don't know if you can see it, but right here, the girls' names is right here on each one because I have 3 daughters, and then they has their birthstone that's right there.
And their names is on here too, and their birthstone.
Is their names on here too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, how nice. Aww.
Yeah.
I'm wearing that every day. Every day.
Everybody say, can you say their names, please?
Every day. The twins is Jasmine and Jaden.
Yeah.
And my oldest, her name is Alicia.
Yeah.
So, Alicia is the only one that's her name is different because, like, throughout their whole family, everybody's name starts with a J, and the middle initial R. Well, not everybody's initial, but as far as the kids are concerned.
You said got your little lipstick in your purse.
And so I have an R on here.
Yeah.
I have a microphone.
And got your kisses.
Got my lipstick, my purse.
Yeah.
What else we got on there? Lips. Last initial.
And
a crown. So, and then I think one had a high heel on it. Did you see the high heel?
Yeah, I didn't put it on.
I didn't put it on there. Okay. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. What you say? Our first name start with a J? Yeah. Last name with an R? See? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
I thought you was going to notice that it was missing.
Is that what you was holding when you was doing like this?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, she knows she ain't packing like that. I don't know why she tripping. I'm just kidding. Hold on.
Man. Yeah. Oh, you want to put it on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm wearing this every day. Every day.
So, happy Mother's
Every
Day.
day. Yeah, I love my charm bracelet. Yay.
I can't see it.
Aww.
Yeah.
You know, you see my little purse. Got my little purse.
Mm-hmm.
Little tube of lipstick. I don't know if y'all can see those,
They
but
can't really see it.
yeah.
But we'll take pictures of it.
Yeah.
Put it on
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I didn't want to hand you this on Mother's Day, you know, because I didn't want you to, you know,
Oh.
I didn't want to have that same effect I
What
got
did
with
this-
Jason.
was-
So,
Was
I'm like,
this did this come with this with all the other stuff, or this came with this?
separate?
This?
Separate.
Ah,
I did it all
You
separate.
just linked it together. Ah,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Ah,
And
what
you
was this, honey?
came around with you all together. That was already on there.
Oh, like some
Yeah.
of it broke off. I don't know.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got a piece of Miss J today.
Yeah. So that's why, like, sometimes when we see you guys say, "Do you have children?" We'll say no, but then some people say, "Well, why and how come?" I mean, you know, that's a sensitive subject, and sometimes depending on where I'm at emotionally, I may not be, you know, ready to talk about it. So, but
And your sister was supposed to be here with you while you
Uh-huh.
but she had a migraine.
yeah, that's okay.
So, there you go.
Aw, thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
If I didn't care.
You so silly.
Oh, I love it.
She gonna be doing this the rest of the day.
Yes.
Yeah, the rest of the day.
I'm saying you want it over there, that over there, over there, or over there. Aw, I love. Thank you.
What? Hey, I told you I had a surprise.
You're the sweetest thing I know.
I told you I had a surprise.
Aw, thank you.
Munchkin, did I do it, Munchkin?
I don't know why she was acting like she was talking to you, Munchkin.
I was talking to Munchkin. Munchkin,
I mean, I know you was talking to her.
Munchkin, wasn't I
I
talking to
seen
you,
y'all
Munchkin?
talking to each other.
I just didn't tell her.
I seen y'all talking to each other.
But I didn't tell her because I figured she was gonna tell you. Then you did the dang thing.
Your sister don't ask her no more about you. Well, I mean, I know there might be new people, you know, that come on here. It's just that, I mean, you know, if y'all see.
Wait, I'm gonna do a picture and then we're gonna put it on TikTok so that y'all can see it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I actually took a picture of it last night.
Did you?
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been holding it, y'all. I've been holding it. I've been waiting for the stuff to come in so I can put it together.
I just know she said, you've been asking me to do something. I'm like, I don't ask her to do much. And I can't even remember what I asked her to do.
So you remember me asking?
I do. That's been a while back.
Yeah.
And we just left it alone. I just said, whenever you get bored. Remember I said, whenever you get bored, if you want to do something, do it. Huh?
I wasn't gonna do it while I was bored.
No, I'm just saying I was
gonna put the rest of it on there, and then I said, no, it's gonna take away the thought of what I was trying to do. So
Yeah.
that's why I just did the personal lipstick
Yeah.
for the girls. So.
Thank you. I love it.
Look, she holding her arm like this, y'all.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Thank you, baby. Y'all see their names just dangling?
He said, now just say for the extended story, refer to the video in the line of shit. Yeah. Well, I appreciate all y'all coming in, you know, and sharing this with Babe, you know. I feel accomplished, you know. I set out to do a job and project, and I did it. I'm good.
Swing, how do you do that without her knowing in the house?
I told her don't come in the office, and she was upset. She was up when I came out of the office. She said, "We ain't doing no more surprises," and she was upset. We ain't doing no more surprises. I was like,
All I know is it was damn near 2 hours.
it took me 2 hours to put it
Damn near 2 hours.
'Cause I had
and
to
I
put
didn't
it
hear
together.
nothing. It was total silence. And I'm like, ain't nothing take no 2 hours.
He
I
said,
could have been in the
"Hold on,
mall
like,
and back
do
and
we
rap together.
Somebody say, holding on arm like, when do I get a new ring? Oh man!
Thank you. Like her hair.
Man. Yeah. So, but yeah, we appreciate y'all. You got a piece of
We used to
Miss
hold
J.
her arm out like, when do we get a new ring?
Because you was holding your arm like this.
Oh, no. Y'all, I got. I don't need nothing else new.
Yeah.
Look.
And then baby's not a materialistic person, and I knew that, you know, she always said, just give me the simple things, give me the small things, and I'm like, what can I do? And I said, I got it. So I was just trying to keep up on the mailbox though. That's why I wouldn't let you go to the mailbox.
Yeah, I had stuff coming in. I had stuff coming in, so I needed to check the mail. But she didn't want me to check the mail. So, yes, it was thoughtful. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Love you. You're so sweet. You're my schnookum bookum
She's
honey bun.
This is her excitement. Look.
Smookum bookum.
She is gonna. This is what she gonna do the rest of the day. I'm telling you.
You're my smookum bookum honey bun.
You so silly.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Do y'all have a P.O. box that we can send?
It's on the bio. It's send it to the addresses that's in the bio.
Thank you. I don't accept a lot of stuff, but I'll stick some more charms. I really would, because it hurt my heart when they stole my charm bracelet.
Hi, Miss Amy, cards. I thought I saw that dog.
What'd you do it again?
I thought I saw that dog. Hey. Yeah, she's excited.
You missed the reaction, so post this immediately.
Yeah.
Do it just for you. There she go.
What is something that you can talk about for hours?
What's something I can talk about for hours? I can talk about our relationship for
I was going
hours.
to say how we met.
Yeah, how we met.
Yeah.
We can definitely talk about that for hours.
Yeah.
She
She came and met me with a bow. Had that bow on her head. I told her that shit today.
I tell you what, apparently it didn't affect anything.
Oh man.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Man. Yeah, so.
We say, let's hear it.
Nah, y'all gotta go find that. Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh man.
They said we're listening.
Yeah.
They all want to hear it, babe. That's what you keep saying.
Man, look here.
DC, you're not helping at all.
Mickey Mouse bow at that. Yeah.
Not at all. Are y'all even familiar with? Are you familiar with Nelly's ex-girlfriend,
I don't
Chantel
really-
Jackson? She has this. It's a little head thing.
I was like, what the
I just happen to
hell?
have a bow on it, but you put it on your head to pull your hair back while you make up your face. Well, what happened was I was making up my face that day. I just left it on. I forgot that it was on. I had it pulled back and I was making up my face because baby said she was coming through and would I meet her? And I said yes. Not with the intent of saying I like her and we're going to hook up. So it was just from one homegirl to no.
No.
One what should I call you then?
Your friend?
One friend to another. I came with the thing on my head, not saying, "Oh, I'm gonna hook up with her. I like her that way." So
She
I
said,
wasn't thinking.
Hi. I'm like, what the hell she got on her head? You just wouldn't think a 54-year-old would have
Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
swing you liked it when the boat came out. I didn't see her till weeks and weeks and weeks.
Let me show y'all what I'm. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Man.
Because if you please hold, I'm about sick of y'all. Y'all gonna get up off me.
I boat me she was your gift. I couldn't look at her. That's the thing. I was shy.
Don't say you couldn't look at her because make it sound like I was ugly.
I was shy, and it was. And see, I can talk to you FaceTime all day long, but when you get in my presence, I can't look at you till I warm up to you, and that's how it was. You can't show it. You gotta find it.
Here she is.
So
I'm talking about this because she's the one that make them and everybody buys them. That's what I'm saying. I'm not the only one, and I wasn't looking at you like that.
Somebody said, "Do you mean a cherry cloth bow?" I don't know. She finna find it.
It's similar to that.
She finna find it.
On.
But she came up to me. She said, "Hi, hi, nice to meet you." Oh,
you see, I'm here. I made the cut.
Oh man, that's all she did.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, wait, turn it down. Wait. That's what she came and met me in, y'all.
But that's the extra large that she had.
But it was a Minnie Mouse. It was a picture of this being a Minnie Mouse. But polka dots.
But hers is polka dots with white polka dots. But that's what she puts on her hair like when she's about to make up her face.
And that's what
I just had on. See?
Yeah. And that's exactly how she came.
And so that just lets you know that it wasn't no intentions behind it. Because if I was trying to,
it wasn't even. You don't have your pic. She'd have to go find it. She really would.
Oh, I have it.
She would.
I have it right here.
You got it.
You would bring it up, huh?
Man,
you gonna get it.
Oh, you gotta go way down there. Okay. Woo, man. She don't have it.
I do. How much you want to bet?
Oh, you got it. It's just you got to go.
It's right here. It's coming. Look.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
That's when I met her.
Yeah, see, she got that bow on her head.
Don't judge me.
Yeah, see that bow. There, bow.
Yeah, and that's when we actually first met face to face.
Face to face, but we had been talking for a minute.
Yes, face to face, and I still have that in my. They said pretty bow. Yeah, don't judge me. They said nothing wrong with that bow. He was looking cute. I know y'all trying to be nice, but it's okay. Remember what we said yesterday? I can handle the truth.
Well,
they said that bow got you swing.
No, that dip. That dip right here. That dip right here. Right there.
They said Miss J can pull off anything. Well, let me go get my bow.
Yeah. No.
I said, let me go get my bow.
Oh man. Whoo! So that's what we got. That's
So that was that.
So how did you feel about today? The whole getting to know my time, Jay.
Yeah. It was cool. I mean, I shared.
You made it through.
Yeah. They say you go, Miss J.
Yeah.
What do I say? It's not that I know some people say, well, I'm just private. I am private because I just don't believe to me. Mm-hmm. Maybe she believes otherwise. Mm-hmm. You ask her, she passed gas today, she gonna tell you all about it. I'm one of these where less is more. So I don't share everything because I got to keep some stuff to myself, but I want to share stuff that I know will help people, as far as with the grieving process of loss of a child. I'll eventually talk about the grieving process, the loss of, a spouse. But it's something else, and it's never ending. It's never ending. So there's no expiration date on grief.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen. It's going to continue to happen, and it's going to hit you at the weirdest times. Sometimes, you just never know. So,
Yeah. So that's what we got.
mm-hmm.
I'm ignoring some of it.
You tell when you need to. Yes.
Cause some people just be nosy. Golly, just think they entitled. Anyway, you ain't got nothing else in there. You trying to make it last.
I was trying to drink it before it got hot, because I don't like hot soda. I don't like room temperature soda.
Y'all like our outfit?
Yeah, y'all like our outfit? You don't like my eyeshadow that match our outfit?
Oh, well, let's send them. Hit him with the what? Nah, how they say it? Hit him with the what? Hit him with the
blink.
Hey!
I can't do it after music. Y'all like that? Maybe don't have on her jacket.
I don't have my jacket on.
It's cold in here. But now it's not, because we won't have a hot flash.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Somebody asked what we eating tonight.
you release when you feel safe. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I didn't think about it that way. You right.
Yeah.
You right. You like the outfits? Thank you. What are we eating?
Yeah.
I told you whatever you want. I told you when we're at home, it's whatever you want.
I know. I'm alright now.
When you're at home, when you're here, it's
I just don't want
whatever you
no more damn chicken, because they ain't getting my chicken right.
Ain't W said gumbo, right? She had that as a snack earlier, but I don't know. I don't think you wanted it again.
No. We got this out of Champs. Was it Champs? It was in the mall. I think it was out of Champs in the mall. I
think it was Champs. I can't even remember. I just know we was in there, and the lady who checked us out, I asked for the free stuff, and she couldn't point me in the direction of the free stuff. And then baby had her back turned, and
I the one spotted it.
No, I know you spotted the outfit.
Yeah.
What happened was, she was like, so you love Adidas? And I said, yeah, Adidas should sponsor us. And she said, well, why won't they sponsor you guys? I said, well, Adidas. I don't know what they scared of, but shoot, we wear Adidas all the time. They shouldn't sponsor us. Adidas should sponsor Adidas.
Yeah, I did have my back turned.
Yeah, and so then she said, well, what social media outlet are you on? I looked and I said, you don't know? And then she said, no. She said, what social media are you on? And I said, TikTok. And then baby had her back turned to the cash register, but baby, she did this whole with the head thing. And then she kind of looked over. She said, I
thought I knew you.
She said, I haven't been on there in a minute, but I watch y'all all the time. Well, you better get back on TikTok. You cooking some other pork chops, string beans, mashed potatoes, and dinner rolls. Guess who's coming to dinner?
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah.
Us. We coming.
So, anyway.
This is when you don't seem as big.
What else? So where we going?
For what?
To eat. I don't want no more hibachi.
No more hibachi. No more seafood.
No more seafood.
No more chicken.
No more chicken.
Okay. So that only... Well...
I don't want no Mexican either.
No Mexican. You want
She said she got us both. Italian. Yeah, Olive Garden.
Soup. Somebody said soup and salad.
Olive Garden.
What? No chicken? Steak. I was about to say steak, but that might be too hard for her.
Too much. Yeah.
It was too much. Because sometimes how you go some places and it's too tough,
much,
and then
yeah.
if it's too tough, she doesn't enjoy her food, and
It be tasting rubbery.
yeah. So
I don't want no burger.
pork and bean and hot dogs, beanie weenies, ain't that what they call them? Texas Roadhouse.
I had that enough growing up.
So everybody's saying ribs or barbecue. I need to cook dinner for my wife. Y'all are funny.
No, I don't want no barbecue. I'll think about it later. I'm ready to go lay down.
But when I do cook, it's consistently. But she did not want me to cook today. So
Yeah.
in my defense,
I didn't.
I offered to cook and she said no. So yeah. Sub sandwich. I don't like Subway like that. I like what do you call it?
What?
What's the one? Firehouse. I like Firehouse subs.
We had Jordans yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Cheesecake Factory. They too bougie for me.
I love Cheesecake Factory. Matter of fact, we're headed there right now.
Do you have a Cheddar's?
Yes, we do.
Breadsticks.
You know what?
Olive Garden is too hard.
No salmon. After I seen that video on TikTok, I'm not doing salmon. You seen it? You see that stuff where that lady had it and them little worm things was just moving on there. If you really paid attention, she was at the package at the grocery store. Picked up the package and through the plastic you can see. And they were saying, well, just make sure that, quote unquote, they was just saying, make sure that you freeze it. You know, don't take it home right away and eat it. Freeze it for a couple of days. If I see something moving on it, I'm not buying it. Those little, you know what I'm talking about, them little worm things? Yeah. Y'all just ignoring what I'm saying, huh? Ain't nobody even, okay.
Yeah.
So, you don't know what you want, though?
No.
See, now I'm cold again.
Yeah.
Damn, hot flashes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hot flashes, they come and go.
I'm gonna go lay down. I was nervous about handing her this because I didn't know.
Love it. Thank you.
What was-
Thank you so much to my
what was-
baby for
what was-
getting my charms and putting together my charm bracelet.
Yeah.
I appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
I love you from the bottom of my heart.
Alrighty.
And this was totally caught me off
You did?
off guard.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to take off running and screaming because you already had enough of that with my sister. I didn't want to. I was saying, well, goddamn, I can't buy nobody in this family shit because all
Oh man, this sister scared the shit out of me, but I was holding it down. Oh shit! I thought, I didn't know. Sween, you're not watching the Cowboys. I'm gonna watch the game tonight. Did I wow you? I just remember when I kissed her. I just want to wow you.
Mm-hmm.
Did I wow you?
You did.
Like just?
You did, but yes.
Did you know?
I'm
Cause you nosy. You be watching everything.
I watch everything I do, but
I know.
I
You had no idea?
None. I didn't even know this was missing off of the thing because I don't go where the bracelets are on the thing.
Yeah.
I normally don't go to that unless we're doing something for some specific reason.
Yeah.
Other than that, when I put my other bracelets and my rings over here, that's where I just go to. I don't go.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So then, what did you do with the rest of it? You took it all in there with you,
Mm-hmm.
and
then I put the rest of it back this morning
Oh,
while you was in the restroom. That's why I was going back and forth to see where you were, so you wouldn't know that I was putting it back on the dresser.
this morning.
While you was in the restroom.
Making up my face. Oh,
Yeah. I was making sure you was busy before I did anything. And then I was
thank
talking
you.
to Munchkin.
Huh?
I was talking to Munchkin.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Very, very thoughtful. Thank you. Cause that hurt my heart. I'm telling you, when they, because like with charm bracelets, they can be pricey depending on where you go to get the charms. But for somebody who breaks in and steal your charm bracelet, it don't mean anything to them because the names or the charms on there is not going to mean anything to them. So I know they threw the charm bracelet away.
Yeah.
And it just hurt my heart, you know, because it had, you know, like I said, what I had is I had I think it was a heart, and then it had the little, you know, the little girl's face, like
And you were
silhouette, with their
and
names.
you told
on
me that, so
Yeah.
that's why I got the hearts.
Yeah.
I know it's going to replace what you had, but it's
No, but this is even better because it has the birthstone on
and
it.
their name.
Yeah, and their name. Yeah.
I was hoping I spelled them right. I was all in the office doing all kind of stuff. That's why I kept sending her to I said, you need to go to the store.
But see, this is the thing that she doesn't understand. When you keep saying you need to leave, like when you keep telling, you know, if I kept telling you to leave the house, you need to go doing so, you'd probably be like, what's up?
Thank you,
So,
Mona.
Yeah,
But
thank you, Mom.
then you went to
Donuts.
yeah. That's when I was able to get it so you wouldn't notice. So, yeah. I'm sorry.
I wasn't gone long to do the donuts because the donuts is right there.
Oh, man.
So, but
What's up, you got played? I think I saw you in here. Yeah. So.
hey, y'all coming off in here. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah. Get up in the camera.
Hmm?
Get up in the camera.
I'm gonna go lay down. You had my nerves bad because I didn't know. I was trying to finish this without you being mad. I love you too. I didn't want you being mad at me. You look at you so what you say? With so much love. Yes, you do.
I love my baby. You know I do. You got played. I appreciate you.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I love my baby. I always tell her what's the one thing that I always tell you consistently.
You love me.
No, besides that, what's my saying that I say to you?
I don't know. You love me. I don't know.
I always tell her I love this face. I said I love your face, and I would
She
just
says you love my jaw. Right there.
huh?
You say you love my jaw.
No, I said I love your face. I love
Yeah, see?
I love your face.
Yes.
But I be want to go no, and she just be like,
I just let her have at it.
I love your face. I love every freckle in your face. I know where every freckle is. I love you so much. You're my baby.
Yeah. At first I wasn't crying, but now that you explained the lens, you went to make it a specialty. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know she said that it was stolen, and she just saying that, you know, she had a key and stuff on her. So, that's what I can. Then she fussed at me last night and said, "We can't do no more." I have a video of Auntie Jay saying that too.
What's that?
I love your face.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do. I love your face. I always tell her that. I said, I just love your face. She said, well, I'm glad you love my face.
It says, so sweet. I want to send you both a gift from my family to yours. I want to ask permission first. You're more than welcome. The address is in the bio.
Appreciate it. What you can do, what's your name?
RS
Crummy?
RJS Crummy. Yeah.
You can, like inbox, or if you can't inbox, or
The tracking number.
or somehow get us the tracking number in the Instagram. Because pretty much I keep up with when people say they're going to send us stuff. I try to get the tracking number if you can provide it to me, because I know people work hard, for their money, and we want to make sure that we do receive,
Yeah, you don't-
anything that you send,
You
because
don't
it is
lose it in the
appreciated.
mail.
Yeah.
So,
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
yeah.
Aw.
So.
What's going on, Lulu?
Yeah, so Lulu, yeah.
Lulu. Look at my baby got me, Lulu. My
Yeah,
baby got
so-
me a charm bracelet. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's my charm bracelet.
Yeah.
You have to be in here for the story behind it, but it has my girls' names and birthstone on there. So, yes.
Yeah.
And baby put it together for me. She put it together.
Yeah.
So I appreciate
You ain't hear me in there with all that bumping? How we gonna...
I just heard the chair creaking every now and then. I said, she ain't doing nothing but this right here. And looking at TikTok going,
Oh, man,
She ain't doing nothing.
I do.
just in there looking at TikTok. Thank you, Lulu. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hope you having a good Sunday.
Yeah. You do things like that when you love someone.
Yes,
Bam!
you do.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Pop, pop. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so, got anything else? We're going to shut it down, so I can go lay down. I got
Okay, one quick question. Hold on.
One quick question. Okay.
Because it's Sunday, so I got to watch what I say.
Okay.
Or do I? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Oh. Let me see.
She got questions, y'all.
What? I don't know if I should ask this one.
What?
What would you do, right, if you found a dead body in a hotel room? What would you do?
Scared it? Oh, man.
Yeah, she did her Sunday Chronicles. You have to go check it out. Not Dee Dee in the house. Hey, Miss Dee Dee. They said leave. Run fast.
DC was a run.
911. Run.
Somebody please dial
They
911.
said peace out. Okay, I just got 3 more real quick. These are like stuff to think about. If bald people work in a restaurant, do they need to wear a hairnet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bald people need to wear a hairnet?
Yeah. They should grow out too. Yeah, sweat, you know. Just,
They say yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, which one would you prefer? Have no nose, but have a really good smelling... Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
Which one would you prefer? Have no nose, but have real good smelling...
Just read it.
It don't make sense. Okay. It says, which would you prefer? Have no nose, but have really good smelling fingers, or be blind, but have a really nice smile?
No. I like to see the people I'm seeing. No nose.
It threw me off. It threw me off.
No nose. I wear a mask.
Joey said, the hell? They said,
No.
pick one. You gotta pick
I
one.
wear a mask.
So if you had to describe someone that's indescribable, haven't you already described them?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, love, in the 45. Yep.
Okay. What's been the most embarrassing thing that you worn?
Worn?
Oh, I already know. I already know.
What?
I thought you was gonna say dress.
Yeah, miniskirt. Had on a 2-piece miniskirt.
Baby had on a miniskirt.
I thought I
Can y'all envision swing therapy in a miniskirt?
Wait.
Baby, a miniskirt.
Oh, miniskirt, 2-piece miniskirt. I thought I was the
wait.
shit.
So you thought you was cute?
I did.
Yeah. What was you doing? Like, I mean, was you walking any type of way? Or was you standing?
No, I
any type
had
of
on a
way?
miniskirt.
Yeah.
I had a 2-piece miniskirt
Yeah.
on and some white tennis.
I mean, where were you at? Like outside or
I don't know. Me and
posted
my,
up,
we
like
was-
leaning up
I
against
don't
the
know.
wall?
We was going somewhere. I don't
Who was
know.
we?
Me and my husband.
Oh, you and hubby.
Yeah. We was going somewhere. I don't know where we were going.
Just
But I
in
couldn't
case
wait
you
to take that shit off, though.
Just kidding.
Huh?
I can do like this and say, just in case you watching. They said they're don't want to envision that. They don't want to
Yeah.
envision you in a mini skirt.
I was this big. Wait. I was this big. Wait, I had to fix my finger.
You ever picture what?
My finger.
There's no such thing as a finger.
It's my finger. Oh, shit. Yep.
right.
Oh, man, what?
But that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Woo!
I appreciate y'all coming through,
Yeah.
listening to my story,
Yeah.
and being positive.
Will we be
Y'all
able to
being
put it
nice.
on? Will we be able to put it on YouTube?
But yes, yeah,
It'll
yeah.
be on YouTube.
Kenya said she wants on YouTube now.
Okay, we're gonna put it on YouTube.
And then she did a laughing emoji. But we can't. We all we can do is say okay to Kenya because we asked for stuff now. We got it from
Yeah.
you. So
Yeah, so if
Hey, Angela.
if you missed out, hey Angela, if you missed out on some
Thank
of the the questions and answers, and if you yes, I had my legs out. I was this big.
did she say she had her legs out? I didn't hear you say that.
No, that's what DC said, and then I said, yeah, I had my
Oh.
legs out because the miniskirt was this high.
That's not a mini skirt. That's
Yeah,
that
it
that
was- it
that
was
that,
just
that,
It was a tennis like Venus and Serena.
yeah, like what I have in there that I'm gonna wear next week.
That's fine.
But it didn't come up. You said it come up to here. That's
Yeah.
that's
Baby, I
leaving
was
too
just little.
But still, that's leaving little to your imagination.
I was just little, and I had a husband, so I wasn't worried. That's all that matters. All that mattered was he was happy and satisfied and like what he saw. I ain't care what no. If he say he ain't like
I
it,
hope
then what that-
I hope he like what he see now.
Stop that.
Hi.
Stop being ugly. Oh man. So I wasn't fast. I just had them thighs out. Yes. Yeah. Can we respond to it when we put it on YouTube? So,
Yeah, you can put
Yeah.
in comments. You can
Yeah, you can put in
put
comments.
a comment. Yeah.
Yeah. Just know the world seeing what you writing now.
And the good thing about it is with YouTube that your comment can be as long as
As long as you want it to be, yeah.
I think it's so many characters, but it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah. Two
TikTok and
two
stuff.
sentences.
Yeah. So. Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys just hearing my story.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I will share a little bit more. It'll be a couple weeks from now. I'm not gonna give it all to y'all because it'll be too much. But
Couple of weeks or a couple of months.
huh?
You have to, because you have to be prepared when you do it.
Yeah.
You don't, because they'll look for, well, Miss J, you said. So no, tell them a couple of months.
I don't want to say a couple months because it might be sooner. It might be sooner. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
I think like somebody said, whoever said that earlier, the more that you talk about it,
The word helps.
the more that it helps. Not that you cry less or you're not going to cry. It's just that I think that it helps me the more that I talk about it. So
Yeah. So from here on out, when Mother's Day come around, happy Mother's Day.
happy Mother's Day.
Oh, we on one accord.
That goes for anybody that you know that have lost children.
That had birth children and lost.
Be considerate and still say Happy Mother's Day, unless they
Yes.
tell you that they feel some type of way about it or what have you. But I don't think that they would. I think that they would appreciate that because that means that you're still considering their feelings, and that you're keeping their child spirit alive because you're still thinking of their children.
Yes.
So
Yeah. And y'all go check out my Sunday Chronicle. Nip that in the bud.
nip it in the bud.
Tell them bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye, y'all.